so much for joining me for today's Just Ask Jane. Today is all about a little inspiration for Gina Marie. Now, Gina Marie, thank you so much for writing to me. And it says here, I'm not sure if this will even go through, but I just need to know if there will be a silver lining soon in my life. I can't keep on going like this. I'm at my lowest and I have no family whatsoever. My grandparents were my only family and now they're gone. I sometimes wish I can go be with them and be happy once again. I'm lost. Gina Marie, I'm going to tell you, I think you had me at the very first line, and I felt the energy of some great people around you. Now, I believe that your grandparents were like your parents, and that really you looked up to them because you really didn't have, the guidance that you really needed throughout your lifetime with your real parents, with your mom and dad. And so it's not to say that they weren't there for you. I just don't feel that guidance, or I don't feel that same connection. Now, I do feel that your grandparents are around you every single day, and that really, I think you're stuck in a little bit of a rut. Now, I felt when I read this that I don't think you're suicidal to the point where I think you want to just go do some harm to yourself, but I did get the sense that you were really tired with your life, and that really you just wish you were dead. And it's terrible to really feel that way, but the thing is, sometimes a lot of people feel that way when they can't seem to motivate themselves forward to what their life's desire, their life purpose is. And so sometimes it's very difficult to be able to carry through in life if you really feel that you've nothing to look forward to. So I'm going to tell you, you really need to determine if you've had enough in terms of what it is that you're lacking in your life, so that you can motivate yourself to kind of go forward, to find what it is that you need to inspire you and make you feel so full of life, and to look forward to the things that you so want to do. So the thing is, I'm going to tell you, in order to do that, sometimes it's a little bit tough. And we have people that have a little bit of depression and different things like that, that, don't really take medication for it, or they take medication and they don't feel motivated. So the first thing you have to determine is if you have depression, or if you're suffering from depression. And you don't have to be embarrassed about that, because so many people do. And especially if you lost the people that you so love around you, of course, it's going to be difficult to get around life, especially if you don't want to have any other family members around you or someone very close to you that you could depend on or talk to about your daily life or your daily situations. So I'm going to tell you that you need to kind of stretch yourself a little bit to motivate yourself to get out of your comfort zone and to do the things that would be out of the norm. So for example, it's very difficult to sometimes get out of bed in the morning or to do the things that we want to do, but we have to change those habits. And the thing is, first things first, check with your doctor to see if you're depressed, and if you are, certainly follow your doctor's directions as to what they feel may be the best suitable treatment for you. Second thing you need to do is you need to change your habits a little bit, and you need to get out of your comfort zone, as I've mentioned. So the thing is, you may want to get up a little bit earlier in the morning, to read a magazine, or to turn on the TV, or to go for a little walk around the block. It's amazing how a little change of pattern can really bring a lot of fulfillment to our lives. The second thing you're gonna want to do is to find your passion. Get out there, talk to people, find out what it is that you love to do. Do you like to cook? Do you like to clean? Do you like to walk dogs? Do you like to do hair? What is it that you like to do? And if you have a job and you're finding a little humdrum, maybe you want to spice that job up a little bit, or look for something different. There's so many things that we can do to get out of our comfort zones and to really find our passion. Next thing is that you really have to take care of number one. So you have to make sure that you're eating properly, that you're resting properly. And again, if you're not doing that, ask your physician for help. Ask to see a dietitian, or get together with some friends, share some recipes, and try to encourage each other with your diets and with your health. Join a gym, go for a walk. Just do something a little bit different to get yourself out of that little rut. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to start feeling so much better. But I want to tell you, Gina Marie, you have the most amazing energy around you, and I feel that you have the most beautiful life ahead of you, but that you don't believe it. And sometimes we can be the authors of our own misfortune, and we can predetermine our lives to think that nothing is ever going to happen to us, nothing good is ever going to happen, that kind of thing. You have to stop that. And you have to start imagining what it is that you want, not what you don't want. And so I could sit here and tell you all these things until the cows come home. But at the end of the day, it's really up to you and what you do. And you need to take care of this. You need to take care of your body. You need to take care of your mind. You need to take care of your soul. And it all starts within. You ever hear happy wife, happy life? Kind of the same thing. You need to make yourself happy, and it really starts with the determination that you've had enough and that you need to change your life and get out of your comfort zone to really attract the things that you want in your life, to be happy and to look forward to the things that you have ahead of you. And you have so many great things. You know, don't worry about your grandparents. You had one that died fairly quickly. They make me feel they're always around you, and they love you so much, and you will see them again one day. But don't go rushing to get there, honey. I'm going to tell you, you have a really full life ahead of you, but you have to believe that. And don't worry, you are going to fulfill your passion. You're going to fulfill your dreams, but you need to start right now inside here with yourself and get yourself out of that rut. And it really has to start with you, honey. If there's no determination to do that, then you're not really going to be able to achieve the things that you want, and you're always going to feel exactly like what you've written in your letter to me. I love you so, so much, Gina. Thank you so much for writing in, to this column. And I hope that I was able to inspire you. And I hope that Spirit saw fit enough to speak through me and to give you this message here today. I hope you enjoyed it. To everybody out there, if you have a burning desire to ask me a question, but you're too afraid to ask, don't be. I'm so happy to read all of your comments, and it just makes me feel so good inside that I'm able to help or to enlighten you just even a little bit. Take care, everyone, and until next Just Ask Jay, get busy in the comment section below. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.